Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. Returnable from the 2. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
180.
They motion Dotson over left. They go play fake with Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now the call helps, but still a 3rd down to figure out now. Running it after the penalty. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the 1st down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers take over after forcing the 1st turnover of this ballgame.
First down pass.
Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his 1st series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Here we go.
Purdy throwing here to start. He fires one deep down the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Outside. 18. Yellow. 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 Hands up. Hands up. Yellow. Stop.
Looking to throw, Purdy. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Hurts now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Hurts now on 4. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a good one in store here. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Ravens
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Jackson now on 3rd. Buying some time right. Passes man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, here's Lamar. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. Offense in the hurry up here.
27 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Drop this one down for Henry. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Room to run inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. From the red zone now. Connection made to Isaac Orindo. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
The back's got it. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Offense up to the line fast.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Guerrero. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hill now to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter. Ravens in possession. They'll begin a new drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st down, Jackson escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Isaac Guerrero to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18! Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
First throw for the backup now. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
First down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, Gurindo. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, 49ers.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Play action now. Purdy. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hill now to return it. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Lamar now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come off empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. 49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set. Hang around, son. Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
Now Purdy. Cut out left. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. He's off to the races. He's at midfield. At the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yet no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Garindo to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Hits him on the in route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, Purdy to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick six.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Garindo to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
It's it. 18. Yellow. We're going. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Completed to his running back. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It's it. Run around, sir.
Play action now with Purdy. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. This one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Ravens 28, 49ers 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, hit it right. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And we'll not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
36-yard line.
1st down, ball at the 36. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Jackson to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down at the 26. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Tyler Loop to kick off.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4.
Normally, the Texas heat and humidity mean the roof stays closed, but not today as the sun is out here at NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This one deep into the landing zone, returnable from the 2-yard line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Why Tony? Here we go. 18. What's up?
In motion, the tight end. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
They go play action here. Purdy. They'll buy some time right. Pass caught by Pearsall. And out of bounds right around the 20. This 2nd and 4. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Again, it's Garindo. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20 line. Will Anderson. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now from way back there after the sack, it's 3rd and goal, a long 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
From 21 yards away. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Texans nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 18-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 62 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
7-7, our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, 49ers.
A handoff running right, Garindo. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fixed that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, running left now, Garindo. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Get set. Get set. Here we go.
Purdy from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Stroud. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, uno more.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Second and 6 at the Niners' 18-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6.
What? Oh, hey. 11.
Again, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
18. What's that? Hey, south. Look the hot.
In motion goes the tight end. Stroud to throw it. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will knot us up at 10. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Final play of the half, Purdy. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that almost That's their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Purdy. That's caught by Jennings. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Now how about this? They'll change it at the line. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And now the kick is away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Purdy looking to throw. Right on the heels of a pick 6, another ball intercepted. Garrett Stingley picks it, and he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw?
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
South. Hey, uno.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
Throwing now is Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really takes.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 39 yards there, a big one. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 30-yard line. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Will Anderson on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Come on, boy. 21.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw. Purdy. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw. Purdy buying time to his left. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San
A
Francisco.
great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And he's going to lose yardage here as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Look hot.
Stroud. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
18. Why Tony?
And Stroud now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
18. What's up? Hey, south.
Operating from the gun, Stroud. That is caught. he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
That's good for an H-down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Oh, that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
On the quick, right? 118. What's up?
Stroud looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Yards on the play.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41.
118. What's up?
Here goes Stroud again. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Uno.
Stroud out of the gun here. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Renardo Green on the coverage.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
118. What's up? Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars. Look the hot.
Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Why Tony? Here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This goes out wide from Mixon.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
19 Texans. Tony. Look the hot. Hey, south.
Throwing again is Stroud. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
1st and goal.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
All right. 118. What's up?
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Stroud. Yeah, he's got it.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. This is 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon from a yard out. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. 17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
This is 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Go. Here we go. Go.
Purdy to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.